Hi dear students. Let's see this question that came in JEE Advanced Paper-2 Physics in the numeric type or integer type section. This was a fairly simple question based on buoyancy. Let's see what's happening over here. A balloon which has a total, it carries some passengers as well. I'm sure you might have seen hot air balloon. It's one hell of a ride, like amazing. So the total mass of the balloon along with passengers is 480 kg, and the balloon is floating in equilibrium at a height of 100 meters from the ground. In the question, it is mentioned that the density of the air as a function of height is this function. So we can see that density decreases with height, which is kind of obvious as well. The values of the constants rho naught and h naught has also been given in the question. Now, one particular passenger starts throwing the bag on the ground. I don't know why. So, because of this, what happens? The weight of the balloon becomes less, and hence it will require less buoyant force to balance itself. So, it will go at a higher altitude because with higher altitude, the density of the air, as can be seen by this function, decreases. So, less buoyant force will be available, and hence the less buoyant force will balance less gravity. So we have to find the number of bags that has been thrown, right? So fairly simple question. Let's say initially the total weight of the balloon was 480 into gravity, which must have been balanced by the buoyant force, which we can write V into gravity into density at the height of 100 meters, which we can find by this function rho naught into e to the power minus 100 over h naught is 6000, correct? Let's say the n g will cancel out anyway. Let's say the n number of bags has been thrown. So we can say that 480 minus n is the remaining mass. Again, gravity will cancel out, so I'm not going to write gravity. So that should be equals to V. Volume is not changing. You can see over here. V into new density, which again we can find by this function. Just we put h as 150. The new equilibrium height is 150. So e to the power minus 150 upon 6000. Fairly simple one. So we can divide this equation 1 over equation 2 over equation 1 rather. That will be slightly even easy. So we can say that 480 minus n divided by 480, that will be is equals to e to the power minus 150 divided by 6000, which what we can write like this only. This will become 100 upon 6000, right? So what do we get over here? 480. So we can write, hold on. Yeah. So we can write 1 minus n upon 480. That should be is equals to, this becomes e to the power minus 50 upon 6000, which we can write 1 upon 120, minus 1 upon 120. Now this we can expand by the using the expansion of e to the power x. So this can be written as, since e minus 1 by 120 can be considered as a very small quantity. So we can just, what is the expansion of e to the power x by the way? E to the power x is 1 plus x square by 2 factorial and so on, right? So since this is a very small quantity, so we can neglect the higher powers. So we can say that this will become 1 minus 1 upon 120. So from here you can see 1 will cancel out, and it is easy to see that n becomes 4. Let me tell you, of late, IITs have been asking lots of questions in which binomial approximation or the series expansion have been used vigorously. So it will be a nice idea for all of you to remember the expansion of e to the power x, ln x, sin x, cos x, and binomial theorem like at tips. That will certainly help you save a lot of time. Thank you.